wrapping, so I can go right to the 10, or you can just change that line. Okay, that's as it's slicing in. See, it's just wrapping through, and you're hooking and slicing out. See, so same thing, palm down. See, that's just cutting through. Palm up. Same. Plus, you can get into your filleting and all that good stuff, and then you're right back. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. So then you start playing with the different lines and all that good stuff. So as she's striking, same, boom, you're entering in, see? Because you want to get that, see? It doesn't matter if I take it in from here, see? It's the same thing. I'm rotating, see? From right there, you can just go straight in, or you can rotate it around, see? I may want to cup it in from here and take it down, see? Into the slices, see? Same stuff. Plus you've got control of the hand and the fingers. So from here you're just going to slice. See? Call it filleting. See? Or in from here you're going to fillet. See? And then right into the lung. So same thing. Also remember, as you're striking, you don't want to be out here. You don't want to be trying to take this thing right here. See? It's just too far. They've got the longer weapon, you want to enter in, see? So I may come in from here, I'm going in for that slash. There's my 10, can't quite reach it, I'll fillet that side, or in from here, see? Now I just take them over, break. So from the opposite side, same thing, coming in, see? With stick it really doesn't matter, you don't have to go straight to here, you can go right in for the killing because this is already checked, okay, and monitored. So as you're going through and she's checking, see this is already hooking. See, I may come in from here, once I get that hook, and do a little bit of a, and then cut through into the 10. Remember the armpit, pull. So the same thing as I enter and I get the slice, see, and from here, see, that moves it. I can go up to the throat. If she blocks the throat, then you're back to your 10. Now you're in your bind. So, enter in, cut. They check that. See, same in from, see, it's kind of just enough to move them to get your. You always want to be aware of where that is, okay? So it's same thing on the 10. See, her arm is, she doesn't want to get stabbed. So you're going to take that over in from here into your cut stabs or hooks. See? Or so remember, see, it doesn't matter. I may be in a staking position. She blocks, right? So that same motion right in from here, see, this becomes my 9. See, that 9 can go high line. That puts you back into this line. See, there's my 10. See, she blocks. And then see, from right in from here, see, you're cutting opposite directions. This is going to pull out. This one will cut. Okay, so now number 10. So, same thing. See, cut in. See, she's blocking. She's pushing it actually into the 10. See, so that's where you're striking. Shoulders locked in again. See, I may want to take it in from here. See, into the pit and cut and grind. That's why you always want to have control of the hand. Because if her arm's bent, see, and I'm coming up with that, she can push and cut, see, do her counters. If you've got that extended, when you start to turn, see, you can just push in there. And you've got total control of it. So, 10. Or I may just go right into the 10. See? So from right in from there, same thing. You can play with different motions as she's checking through. See? There's your whips. See? There's your 10. 10 doesn't have to be to the face. 10 can be to the lung. Okay, so it's the same thing. If it's coming up and from here, see, I've got the same rotation. See, or I can take it up to the neck. So it really doesn't matter what line you're on, or you can compress it straight in and rotate the blade. See? So it's just like with a longer blade, it doesn't really matter. I may come up from here and decide I want to go underneath and then make that a smaller rotation, see? Plus that puts it right into a lung shot, see? Okay, from the other side. So, same thing, she's blocked. Since she has it there, I'm going to take that thumb lock, see? There's my 10. Okay, or I strip out. There's my 10. See, so same stuff. I can compress it, but remember, as you're compressing, it's not just going like this, see, straight. This is turning, see? This is turning. Same position. See, even from right here, if you just continue that motion, the turning motion, watch what happens to the person. See? So, same thing. This comes in, putting into the pit. See, thing is, once you start getting this motion, she's going to want to hit. So that's when you do it all at one time. See? So, same. There's my 9. There's my 10. I may want to keep the stick because a lot of times when you grab that thumb, see that makes a nice. Plus I've got control right from here. See? Or all right, play with that. Okay, now we'll take it 1 through 13. So same thing, block flat of the blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, now we'll show you some applications. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so applications for 11. As we're coming in, say we strike and we disarm, right? Say I thrust. I'm coming down to hit and she's blocking. See, I can take these. See, she's checked that hand. Nice thing about having the flat here, see, it's the same thing. I can cut this right from here and insert, see? Or from right in that line from here, see, I can grab fingers and cut, see? And then change that line again. So once you get this on, because basically it's just coming from here, you've gone 10, 11, she checks it, right? See, I may just come in from here, but I like to drop a lot, see? Puts it right in. Remember, you're on the flat right here, see? It's not double edged, that's just follow the black line, see? There's your insert, okay? She may come in from here, see? If she blocks with that hand, see? I'll take it this way. See? Same thing, you're grabbing fingers, see? Plus it's nice you got that thumb, see? Right in from here, see? Pulls them right into it. Their own body will make them fall that way, see? And then that just goes. See, same thing, there's my 10, right? There's my 11. See? She may block it in from here. See, I may just hook that thumb and take this down from here, see? And then that gives me that pop over. And then I got that compression, see? As you're turning the blade, you've got that locked out, that's turning, see? And then cut. So from opposite side, blocking, see, may hit, this may be just to get her to disarm, see, there's my 10, didn't quite have it there, going in for that 11, see. So from here, I can either go right back up because she's locked in, or say her hand gets out, see, or this one, I mean, say I lose that one, see, now I'm back to here. So I've come in, I've hit, I've gone for that 10, that hand slips out, I shoot that in. See how this is locking in from right here? There's that lock, see? Plus you can also, see? So you can thrust and cut, see? Same thing, because if I can use the punyo, I can always use the top because this is not sharp right here on top. See, so I can use that to cut. See, slash, cut, thrust. She may block. See, I can also go into circles. See? into presses, and then put you back into these lines. Okay, so now we'll show how the 11 and 12 complement each other and flow together. So as that strike's coming in, and you get that disarm coming from here, I go to that 11, she blocks. There's my 12. See? So it's just automatic. If you don't want to either go into a lock or whatever, you just go straight into the 12 line. See? And that sets you up for your thrusting or whatever. Okay? But I mean, same with stick. When you're hitting, if you're normally with stick, they'll do the takes the hits through. See, it's the same thing. Or they'll go straight into the stomach, from the kidney into the stomach for your thrust line. That's your 13. See? So as they check that, you automatically got that cut in from here. See, so same thing. You whip it around, shink, see? And that puts you back to your 13, which will come later. But just to show you, see that? You don't always have to lock, see? It just puts you straight into that line, okay? So that's your 11, that's your 12, okay? 11, 12. There's my 11 or 10. There's my 11. She blocks. There's my 12. See? Now that would be my 13. Cut down. See, same thing. You can hook it from here because this is actually, if you look at it, see, that's your 11. That's your 12. That's your 11, that's your 12. And it's just the numbering systems all coming together, okay? So as that hits through, come in from here, see? My 10, my 11, my 12. Here's the 13, okay, which we'll get into later. Okay, so that's 11, 12. Now we're going to go to 13. As you hit, so you can go through the entire sequence if you like, it doesn't matter. Or you can go straight to your disarm. 10, 11, you're 12, 13 is going straight in. See, as I do this, see, I'm not going winding up because they can see it, okay? As this is coming through from right here, it's just going straight up. See, you're going straight up that line. There's no retraction, straight up. Straight up that line, see? It's the same with stick. You don't hit in from here or go one hit and then pull out to stab because they see it coming. Anytime, it's just like if you're coming from here and I go like this to stab them, or I go like this to punch them, they can see it coming in. See? So with this blade, as you hit, you slice, this goes right up that center line. Okay? Same thing other side. With the hit, my 10, 11, 12, that's just going straight up that center line. Okay? There's my 10, my 11, my 12, right at that center line. Remember, there's no pulling back. See, you telegraph too much. See, as it's slicing, because she doesn't know where it's coming from. See, just going right up that center line. Because for all she knows, I'm going to go back up or switch the line or come through here. It's the same thing. See, it's going right up that center line. All right, play with that. Okay, so a little bit of application on Lucky 13. All right, so same thing. Get that shot in. See, I'm going to just go straight up into that line. They don't want to get stabbed. Nobody does, right? But it's the same thing. It's just, I didn't pull back to stab her. See? As soon as that was disarmed, it's just going straight in. See? As they block, see, it's the same thing. You're pulling, that's pulling them right into your strike. Okay? So, same. Maybe 10, 11, 12, there's my 13. She grabs. If they're really strong and I can't quite get that, what I'm going to do is I'm using my own body weight against them. See? Just hooking it a little bit. See, I'm hooking it. Because she's so, I might be able to turn, but she's really strong. So what I do is I step, and then I cut through, see? Now all of a sudden they've got however much you weigh, they're actually pulling themselves down because they're holding on so tight. Okay? Just go right from the lead. So in from here, see? First one, as soon as you feel that, you don't wait, you just go, there it is, okay? Second one, they're too strong. See, even if you just keep it straight, you just continue your motion, or you can slash, okay? Next one, if they're super strong, they grab it, you're trying to pull down, you can't quite get it, all you're gonna do is you're gonna check your own hand down, see? There you go, right into the thrust, okay? So, same thing, right in from here, see? There's my shot. Okay, from the other side. So, same, disarm, there's my thrust. She's grabbing. First one is just cut, a little bit of a twist. There it is. Okay. Second one, they're too strong. See, so you step back. Third one, from the uppercut, see this one just shoots down, see. Plus remember, you'll still have, if you can, checking. Plus you can also go in from here. If you have that checking hand, see, oh, she's got, I can change the line again, see? See how this is coming in from here? Using that line to cut and throw. So you just never know how it's gonna end up. So as you're striking, see it's coming in from here. This may come in this way, okay? Doesn't matter. It's just when you're thrusting, you don't want to go, because they see it coming. I mean, not saying nothing can be stopped, but it's a lot harder when the strikes are shallow. See, same from here. If I go in from here and I want to thrust her face, I'm not going to go like that. See, if it's coming in, this is just going to whip around into the thrust. See, or from right here, if she checks, see, it's going to whip around into the thrust. See, just quick little motions. It's almost like fencing. When I fence it, I don't go junk. See? So just remember, first one, they check, just hook, slice. Second one, pretty strong. See? Third one, check it down. Oh. Okay, play with those. Okay, 11, 12, 13 with the dagger. So that strike comes in, like I said before, it doesn't matter. This can be my 11, my 12, and my 13. See, it's just like the same thing we were doing, right? It's just a lower line. There's your 11, there's your 12, there's your 13. Okay? So, same thing. Cut and disarm, see? Coming for that thrust, she's blocking. There's my 11. She checks it. It's all the same as with the larger blade, except now I just got a little bit shorter blade, and I can use that to my advantage. See, I can cut and then use that to cut it. See? So the same thing. She's blocking on this line. See how I'm just using that puño, the puño of the blade to cut. See how it's moving her. See, and that puts you into your thrusting line. Or in from here, you can do the grabs. See how you're extending it? This one's just cutting down into the blade. Okay. Okay. So on that same line, if she happens to go palm down, which you know, in the heat of things, it's not recommended, but could happen, you know, because you just don't want to get stabbed, right? So as it comes in, she checks that. See, that puts me right back into these. I can use that puño on that thumb. See, plus I can lock that hand to turn into a nice lung shot, which would go into the heart. See? So once you enter into the lung, you just turn it and dive through to the heart. Okay. So if that shot comes in from right in from here, or I can take it on this line. See, and that will pull it straight in. Plus, you can come in with the elbow to check, because once that comes in, if you lose that other hand, that hand's coming in. So that would be your shot right in from here. See, it's kind of like you're covering yourself. It's almost like you're covering the elbowing. See, just like with the big blade, when you had it, when you got the flat. See, you're coming in from right here. The only difference is with from right here. See, if I'm coming in, I'm using this as my cover. See, that would just be her cover to make sure she doesn't hit you with the opposite hand. Okay. So same thing with the 12. See, you're coming in from right here. See, so that is your slash. See, doesn't matter if you just want to go for cutting, don't want to lock. See, there's your slash. Okay. Slash, opposite side, she palm up. This is why a lot of reasons you don't want to go palm up. At least if she's here, she can feel the motion moving. See, if she goes palm down, see, it's a lot harder. Well, she's got it checked with her thumb, which is good if you're going to do it that way. Some people will check you this way, which gives her really no avenue because the gate's open. See, at least she did it with her palm. Go this way, other way. At least she did it from here, so she can feel me going down, see? And she can feel me going up with her fingers and thumb. If you go tops from here, see, the gate is open. It's the same way up. See, if she's like that, the gate is open. If her palm is facing up and she doesn't have her thumb here, the gate is still open, see? So, from right here, see, she can feel me coming up, see? And she can feel me going down, okay? If her hand is flat, like her thumb is not grabbing, see, the window's open, see? Open. If it's the opposite way, she can feel that. I'm not saying you can't use it against them, but they can still feel it, okay? If her palm is the opposite way, and her thumb is on top, the window's open. If it's closed, at least she can feel. See, as it starts to come in, she can feel it and check it. Okay. Same thing. It's coming in. Strictly. There's my 10. There's my 11. There's the hook. At your 12 and 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. It doesn't always have to be up straight line. And you can do the exact same stuff you did before. You can hook it in from here, cut. If they're really strong, pull and cut, see? Or you can check and cut, see? So, play with those. Okay, so 1 through 16. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. On 14, step back. Just switch step. That's your 14. 15 is cutting down the nose. You step back in. 16 is backhand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so there's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. On 14, you want to pull your foot back, switch steps. Because we're going into what's called the revving motion, which is coming from here, so you don't want your leg near that blade. So you step back. That's your 14. 15's raking down. Step forward again. 16's cutting. Okay. So from the opposite side, there's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, the 14 is the revving motion. So just to show you what the revving motion would be, it's like with the blade, what's happening is you're cutting with the tip of the blade, and this usually slashes through. Okay, for the sword set that we're doing, the only difference is we're coming in from here and we're just slashing down. But the motion with the blade is still the same. See, it's a revving motion. Call it a rev. It's just like a figure 8 almost. See, so it's just revving up. See, as that comes up, you're cutting with the tip. See, so you can just go right into your slash, or from the revving motion you can cut down, like we were doing in the sword set. Okay, so just to show on this motion, as you get the disarm, see, there's my thrust. She's checking. This is my revving motion. So see what's happening? I'm just going to go through the cut through. See what it's doing? See? Or from here, see, I can take it into the one we were just doing with the slash down. Okay, but just to show that revving motion, see, they check. The blade is actually dropping. There's a lot of reasons you do that also, is because if they're going to check that, see, it's already out of the way. See, they're not getting hold of it because you're not waiting. See, you're waiting for it to get there from right here. See, it's already right there. See, and then there's your slash. Okay, so show that from the other side. Just to show you the revving motion, if they check your hand, see, it still doesn't matter. That revving motion, see what it's doing to the, just watch her hand. See, grip it. See, as they're gripping, see what's happening? The harder they grip, the worse it is for them. See, that's the nice thing about the revving motion. See what it's doing to the hand? As that cuts in, there's your slice. Okay. Okay, so the revving motion with a stick, it's the same. It can come from the back hit, see, but the revving motion is coming through, see? How it's just hitting, it's an easy motion. You can practice it on one side, see? But this motion right here, see? Okay, just show you on the stick. See, if she hits and I come in from here, I can hit down, see, there's my revving motion, see? I may come in from here, see? She's going to block, see, coming around, there's my revving motion, see. I go for a thrust, see, there's my revving motion. Okay, same in from here. I may come in from here, she goes to block, here's my revving motion. See, 1 rev, 2 revs. So you can really see a lot of the rev motions and such in the Pagamut series. Okay. So let's go to the other side. So show you hitting from here. See, this is the revving motion. See, I may be coming for a thrust. There's the revving motion. I could be onto this side of the body. There's the revving motion. See? Or I may just continue to take it through. See? Hit, hit. Okay, so the revving motion is the same with the blade. Doesn't matter. See, I may come in for the thrust, right? And she checks that. This becomes my revving motion. See? Still puts you back into that cut again. It can be a straight thrust, revving motion. See? The motion's the same. It could be for a disarm. Rev, rev. See? Same. Revving motion. Doesn't matter what line it's coming from. You can be in from here. This is actually a revving motion. See? So it doesn't matter where it's coming from. See? Just to show on Master Cheryl here. See, as we're coming and we're hitting, see, from right here, this is a revving motion. See? Maybe coming down here. This is a revving motion. See? It's just like a half rev. See? Instead of coming all the way up and turning from here, see, this is your half rev. This would be your full rev. I could be coming from this side, just like we were doing earlier. See, this is the revving motion. Okay, other side. So, doesn't matter. I may come in from here. This is the rev. Okay. I may come from this line. This is a revving motion. See, I may come low line. She checks. I may slash and rev again to get the disarm. That's the revving motion. Okay. Okay, so the revving motion with the empty hand, it can be anything. This can be the hit. This is your rev. Okay. See a lot of systems where they smack, a lot of the internal arts smack. It's a rev. They're revving. See the teacup? It's a rev. Just a little bit shorter because it's empty hand. But that same motion is rev. Okay. So if she punches, see, and you get the hit in from here, and get a hit, see, take it in from here, right? This motion, right from here, I may hit, pull her in, hit, right? But these motions right here, it's the same thing. If I want to throw her, see how I can rev my hand right from here, see, and that puts me into that throw. Instead of just going like this, from right here, if I'm right here, instead of just going and pushing her, see? Watch what happens to the body when you do that revving motion, or what it'll do to the head. See, if I come in from here and I'm hitting, see, that puts the shot in, okay? Or if I grab her head in from here, see, and smash it, see, this is the revving motion. See, so she punches, I come in and hit, see, boom, you've got that shot in there, right? I may come in from here, see? This is my revving motion, see? Right from here, see what it does to the body? So it's just that principle, just to show you. If I come in, get that hit, right? Boom, hit, right? Right in from here, this is the revving motion, see? Doesn't matter where it's at. It can be in from right here, see? This is on the face. Just to show you with nothing, but just watch what it does to the body, see? How it turns it. See? So that motion right there, it can be right here. See? This is a revving motion. See? Doesn't matter where it's at. See? I can be in from here. This is the revving motion. You may be in from here. See? I may come in from here. This is the revving motion. See? Doesn't matter where it's at. It makes the throws a lot more powerful. So just play with those. Okay, so we'll go from the 14, 15, and 16. We'll start at number 10. So you've already have them disarmed. Okay, you've already disarmed them. Here are your 10. There's your 11, your 12, your 13. So the 14 is the rev. Okay, if you continue that motion through. See, as it's coming, there's your hit. Okay, so we're going to work on this 15. 15 is raking down the nose. Okay. 16 is your slash. Okay. If you're continuing to rev from right here, if you can just go through and slash from here and then slash back. Okay. I just wanted to show how we jump checking hands. Okay. So I'll show you that with the stick. But so from you've done your 11, 12, 13. Okay. Remember, step back on that rev with the blade. You don't have to with a stick, but it's always better to do it with when you have a blade. So as that revs up, slash, slash, okay? So there's your 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Now opposite side, so you start from the 10. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, that revs down, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so now we'll show you that motion with the stick. Okay, so we've already showed the rev. The only difference is if you're hitting through, see, with the blade, we're happening to come from here and we're slashing the nose down, right? So with a stick, just to show you from motion, from right here, see, it looks like I'm striking straight line. It's just like the very beginning when we were coming up from here, over, remember, and hitting. Okay, so it's the same thing. As I'm coming up, it looks like I'm going to strike, so she can block, but I'm jumping up and over. See, it's not. This is where it's good that you can sucker them in. See, it's just going, boom, it's right there already. See? And there's your 16. See? So it's just coming up and over, just show you from motion. Boom, there it is, see? It came up and over. See, it looks like I'm coming in for just a straight hit, lateral hit, see? But it's coming up, jumping over that line. Okay? So I show you from motion. See, here's the revving. Boom, see? See, it looks like I'm coming in from here. There it is. Okay? So I'll show you from the opposite side. So our motion, here's the rev. Okay? Here's the jump. See, it almost looks the same, but it's a little different. See, one is revving. The other one is jumping, see? Jumping up and over. Wherever that checking hand is. See, if it's out far, you don't have that big of a leap to go. The closer it is to their body, see, I can jump it. It gets closer, see, I can still jump it. Even touching the head, see, you can still come down, see. You would just hit the top of the head and go straight down, okay? And there's all kinds of various locks and throws, but you can get those from the other tapes. Okay, have fun with that. Okay, so the 14, 15, 16 with the dagger. Okay, as we're coming in and I'm striking and she's blocking, there's the first revving motion. Second shot, right? So I may come in from here and it looks like I'm going to stab her, or I'm going to strike her from here and she's going to block. It's the same thing. It's coming up and over. See? You're just going up and over that checking hand. And then here's your inside switch and cut. See? So it's saying if she blocks, see, this is coming up for your revving motion. See? Or if I'm in from here and I'm going to strike, that jumps in. See, it looks like I'm going to hit. Boom, it jumps in. See? Over that checking hand. So it doesn't matter how close the hand is to the person. If it's out from here, see? There's your cut. A little bit closer, see? There's your cut. A little bit closer. There's your cut. Touch the head. There's your cut. See? Okay, from the other side. So just to show, from that motion, remember that is your revving motion to your slash, right? And then with the sword, we were going in from here and slicing down. So that motion, say I'm coming in to stab her, and she's blocking, her checking hand is out here. See, it's okay. See, this would just come in from right here. If her hand's a little bit farther in, see, I'm coming in for that slice, it goes over, a little bit closer, goes over, a little bit closer, goes over, touching the head, you just right down the face, okay? So, play with that. Okay, so now 1 through 19. So you got your block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 1 through 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, play with that. Okay, applications for number 17. We're just going to go right into it from disarm. Okay, so as you get your shot in from here, you may slice to your disarm. 17 is a downward strike. Okay, because if you're already in from here, if you've done 16 to 17, it's pretty much over. Okay, so we're showing it from the outside line. First one, she's checking it because she doesn't want to get hit. So what you're going to do is you're just curling and cutting. See? Okay. Second one is just a pull cut. See, she may be coming because this is a disarm. She may, because from right here it's not really sharp until you get to about here. See, so she may try for a disarm, which is going to come from right here. See, so what I'm going to do, if I feel that motion coming in, I'm going to jerk it. See, I'm going to jerk back. She starts with disarm. See, that's going to come in. Okay, so you start to feel that you're jerking, then you come in for your hit. Okay. You also have, with the stick, we call it baseball bat, where we grab the stick and hit through. But of course, you can't grab a double-edged puño, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to use your own arm as the baseball bat. The opposite's going to come through for your hit, okay? So first one, you're just cutting through. Second one, they're a little bit strong, so you pull, then cut through. Third one from right here, you're just slicing through using your hand on top of your forearm to make that extra cut. Okay. You also have, and from this motion, see how I'm wrapping around and cutting. See, put you right back to that motion again. See, so as I'm hitting, see, I'm keeping contact. See, it's keeping contact, cut. Okay. Okay. So we'll just go right from the disarm. So I want to hit her. She checks it. So all I'm doing is I'm cutting through. See? And that is that motion right there. See? You don't have to hit the neck. It's the same thing. See? She's a little bit strong, so I pull it. She's really strong, or she starts to get it, I'm going to step back and cut it. See? Because I'm starting to feel that thing go. Even if it's starting to go from right here, see, now I can feel that and cut. Okay? Okay, or you can go to the Nikio position, depending on how the hand's blocked. Okay, see, because what's happening is she's automatically putting herself into a Nikio. See, that's your Nikio position, right? So once she checks that, remember when we were going for that forearm cut? That's your Nikio, or you can just pull it through from right here and cut straight down that line. See? So it's just a Nikio. See? Right in from here, I'm grabbing, and what you'd be doing is you'd be crushing right to her center line, okay? And then this is just going to cut right down that center line, okay? So we'll just take it from the other side. So it's the same motion. They check, see? Grab the fingers, cut down that center line, see? Once again, block, cut down that center line. All right, play with those. Okay, so now we'll do number 17 with the dagger. Being that we're doing the sword form, like I said before, ice pick is actually a lot better for this motion because you got a bigger weapon to use than a shorter puño. But that's for something that's different. Since we're already going from the sword set, we'll just stick with the blade up. But you can play with it blade down too and just have fun with that. But show you from here, you get that shot, and I'm coming in. It's all the same stuff. See, it's just a little bit different. See, you have the same thing. You just cut straight in. See, and there would be your thrust. Or if they're kind of strong, you're just going to jerk them and cut in. Okay. Or same thing, and from here, you're going to slap down. See, or you're going to step back and slap. See, or you're going to nikio. Okay. So opposite side. As they're striking, see, I may come in from here. See, I'm just cutting down, right? A little bit strong, nice. Pull, cut, right? Coming in from here, I'm going to pull down into the cut, right? In from here, I'm just going to take it right to the nikio line. See, and then there's your cut. So play with those. Okay, so now we'll do the conclusion of 1 through 24 of the first set, okay? So, as you block, there's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so now the first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so now that we've completed the first set, just show you different motions, how you get into it. But just remember that at the end there, it gets pretty much repetitive. You can do all the same techniques we did earlier, okay? Just give you some examples. As that strike's coming in and disarm, see, I may come through from here, see? And she may check, and that's coming around, or I come in from here, and this becomes your loop around, okay? So it's the same thing. When this comes in, see, the next motion is slashing down, see? Then what's happening is you're going with tick to the eye, and then you're slashing across, see? Then you're going in for the thrust, okay? So that motion in from here, see, as you're striking down, so it goes right into it, slashes across into your thrust, okay? So from the other side, see, so as we're hitting, you may come right in from here, so it's jumping up over that checking hand, because you're coming in, they don't know where it's at, see, it's hooking up and over. See, the thing about that is it's hooking, and then even if you miss it, say they turn their body, see, that comes in, that comes in, that comes in, that comes in, okay? And the thing to remember also, on those very last motions, we're in from here, and we've come from here, from here, from here. This is your inside switch, okay? So I could be throwing the 10. That's my inside switch. See, if it's empty hand, that's my inside switch, okay? So it's almost like the opposite of the rev, where the rev is going counterclockwise. The rev is going counterclockwise. The inside switch is going clockwise. So as that comes in, see, it's in from here. See, so now from there, I can take it into a counterclockwise rev, see? So you can play with the different variations of that. Okay, so just show you a little, some of the applications of the 20, how it works with the stick. It's actually really nice, because as you're cutting through here, see how that's just going right up and over? And if she blocks it, see, there's your hit, there's your tick, there's your hit through, okay? Right, because this line down here, is it'll come up and down this line a lot, see? They'll hit, see, there it is, see? If she checks it, see how that comes right through from here? With tick, hit through, okay? Okay, so we'll just do this from Hubud. Okay, so you're in from here, you're getting your hits. There's your rev. There's a shot in. So she may block it. Boom, there it comes in. I hook it. See, there's your shots. She may block. There's your inside switch. See, and then there's your 24. Okay. So it really doesn't matter what line that goes into. There you go again. There's your 24. All right, play with that. Okay, so I'll just show you some application with the knife. So as that shot comes in, doesn't matter where it's at, I may come up here and change that angle. See how it just goes up right around? So I'm coming, or she taps my hand down. See, there it is. See, she's just going with that motion. See, there it is. See, and it's the same thing. She may check that down. That becomes, so it just goes into line. There's your thrust. There's your inside switch. Okay. So same, doesn't matter. See, coming in that for your disarm. She checks it. See, inside switch. Okay. It's the same motion we were doing. There's your revving motion. See, instead of cutting through, see, it's just coming in from here. See, it's no different than coming down from here. It's just a circle. So you're making circles. It's like a big figure eight. Okay, and just to show you that motion right from there, see how it's coming down, right? So if we're empty hand and I punch her, see this, see me pulling your shot, that becomes the elbow, see? So you can play with that any kind of motion you want, see? Go to get that hit, there's the elbow, see? So it really doesn't matter where, you know, you can use any of these jumping over. You know, so if we're in here and I'm down here and she checks my hands, see, this becomes my smash with the stick. See, it just comes in from here, see. So play with all these motions, or it's from here, see. That becomes, see, that becomes my slam, right? You're going over the stick, you're going over the stick. So you can play with all these motions also with the with empty hand. See, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so just have fun with it. Thank you. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video of the first blade set. There's a lot of different applications. Just have fun with it. And apply it empty hand with stick, with dagger, doesn't matter. Use a rolled up newspaper. Just have fun with it. I'd like to thank Master Cheryl Johnson for helping me out. And most of all, I'd like to thank Grandmaster Kako Kenyeti and my friend Jason Hawk for making these awesome blades for me. And I'd like to thank Paladin Press for taking such good care of us. Thank you, Dave, Eric, and Brad. You guys were great. And like I said, if you want to study some more in more detail, we've got the Wind and Rock #3, we've got Cutting the Lines, Crashing the Lines, and the Secrets of Pangamut. So just have fun with the stuff. Thank you very much.